Okay, I want to give you just a brief tour of our Dell reader. It's probably our most popular one, this particular model. Um, it's primarily meant as an ebook reader, and for that reason we give you 5 different programs to do reading with. Now, these programs all have certain things in common. For example, you can change the size of the font. You can increase it or decrease it, and that's something that comes up. People want to know, well, how big is the screen? Am I going to be able to read this? We've sold over 2,000 of these. We have never had anyone say that they could not read their ebooks on it. Okay, now another nice feature is we have something called auto scroll, and what this does is that if you're in bed at night and you don't want to have to turn the pages, you can set this to automatically scroll the pages for you, and you can slow it down to a speed that suits you, and you can also speed it up. And when you're ready to change it back, you just hit the auto scroll icon again and you're back to normal. You can also read in what's called full screen mode. I can get rid of those little icons. And not only can you read in full screen mode, but you can actually rotate the screen and then change it to full screen mode, and then you really have the full size of the screen to read on. Okay, go back to the normal now. We'll rotate it on back. With these menu functions here, there are lots of options, lots of ways you can customize it to something you like. For example, you can change the font color, the background color. You can have colors to highlight certain words. You can change the margins, the spacing, so forth and so on. Don't want to bore you too much with all this, but it's important to go over at least some of it. Now, as I mentioned, all these programs have these same features pretty much in common. The difference is that each program is optimized to work with 2, 3, 4 different types of ebooks, and there's so many types of ebooks. What we wanted to do is give you the ability to read as many types of ebooks as possible. Now, the subject of PDF files comes up every once in a while. People want to know, can you read PDF files? Well, yes, we include software that you can install and read PDF files, but these screens on these machines are not optimized for PDF files. So what we do is we also give you some very good programs that allow you to convert the PDF files into other formats, and you can take advantage of that and convert them, or you can go ahead and read the PDF files as they come. Now, how do you read them? Well, what we do is we take, you're probably not going to be able to see this, but at the top there, here we have a expansion slot for what are called compact flash memory cards, and they can hold up to 8 gigabytes. And on the side, somewhere over here, there is another slot, and that is for what we call SD memory cards, and they can go up to 2 gigabytes. So you have a total of 10 gigabytes of possible storage on these machines. Now, another feature we want to look, incidentally, those cards are very inexpensive. We give you a sample card, and they're usually maybe $10, $12, something like that, for the 2 gigabyte sizes. So you're not going to go broke. Let's say a 1 or 2 gigabyte card can probably hold 300-400 ebooks at least. So say 300-400 ebooks, maybe 200 songs, 50 audiobooks, or 3 or 4 videos. Now, what I was just doing is I was putting in the wireless card, and of course we need to show you how the wireless works. This is a version of Internet Explorer. This is a mobile version. It is pretty darn fast, and a lot of sites nowadays, like Windows Media, has a special website for mobile devices because there's so many of them nowadays. So that's a Windows Media site. Here's, for example, Yahoo. And on the Yahoo site, you can do everything that you can do on the regular Yahoo site. You can do your email, you can shop, you can sign in with your password and ID, and they pretty well have thought this out very, very well. So you have all the advantages and really few of the disadvantages. You can also do email, which is called Inbox on this machine, and you can set this up to just like Outlook Express. You can do basic sending and receiving of your email. Now, just quickly, because I'm running short on time here, you can, I want to show you a few of the other programs. We have a little alarm clock you can set up. Here are some games, and they're more on your CD. We have a calculator here. Here's a calendar that you can view in different formats. You can make appointments in here. We have contacts where you can fill in people you know with name, address, phone number, and so forth. Here's a MSN Messenger that allows you to do the instant messaging. Here we have a Excel spreadsheet, which is very useful. I use it all the time. Transfer work files onto here, and likewise we have Pocket Word, it's called, and you can do word processing on here and write letters and what have you, and you can save them onto a memory card and plug them into your desktop computer, and there you are. You can open them in your desktop computer and swap them back and forth. We also have a YouTube application where you can download YouTube videos and then watch them. There are thousands of programs you can get to run on this machine. It really is very, very versatile, but I never want to lose sight of the fact that first and foremost it's for reading books, and that's what we feel it's really good at. That's what we've worked very hard to make it do. Last thing I want to mention is maybe a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot of features to this machine. Don't forget that we give you a CD, and on that CD is a list of about 15 or 16 videos that show you how to do almost everything on this machine. We decided to do that instead of giving out user manuals, because people don't read the user manuals. All those video tutorials are on the internet, so you can go to YouTube and you can watch the tutorials, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier. And of course, we're always available to help by email. Thank you very much.